Atkins has created Cyber UK in 2018 due to the fact that they have found a gap in the market where there has been a large increase in cyber attacks and there aren't as many cyber defense systems. As Atkins creates and designs buildings for people, they believed that they could expand their market share by creating Cyber UK, which they create a cyber defense system for every building or every business that asks for it, and they use this to help that business or whatever to defend against cyber attacks. Atkins found that in 2016 there was a large increase in cyber attacks. Atkins decided that they would use this opportunity to develop a new program called Cyber UK. Now, Atkins knew that this would be beneficial to them because they have easy access to clients who would definitely accept their protection using Cyber UK because they have used Atkins to design and create their buildings. These clients are one easy target group that they can attack. However, due to the large increase in cyber attacks, Atkins know that it will be very easy to find clients and potential customers to use their Cyber UK program to help defend against their business or home, for instance. The information that Atkins had to decide this with was that the extremely large amount of cyber attacks in 2016 were exponentially larger than in previous years. They had raised to 3.1 cyberbullying attacks in only 2016. Below is a table that shows the amount of business victims, the cyber attack program that was used in the cyber attack, and the total amount of losses that came from these cyber attacks. The extra information that Atkins may have been able to use when coming up with the idea of Cyber UK and whether or not to go through with it would be information on the amount of their own buildings that had been attacked by cyber attacks. This is so that they can then ask these clients whether they want cyber defense set up by Atkins, due to these clients already having shown trust in them by letting them design and create their own building. More information that may have helped Atkins, or that would have helped Atkins, is knowing what areas were attacked the most. By knowing this, they can go to those areas and they can ask different businesses and different people whether they want cyber defense, and they can show them statistics showing why they need cyber defense and need the proper defense when trying to defend against cyber attacks. Now, another piece of information that would have been very helpful is the system type that is prone to the most attacks. So by doing this, they can come up with a new system or a new way of protecting that one particular system. By doing this, they can go up to people who use this system and they can offer them their services and help them to defend against any further cyber attacks in the future. Atkins decided to create the Burj Al Arab in 1994. This was so that Atkins could receive more notice, and as they have created one of the world's greatest hotels. The Burj Al Arab was created due to the increase in tourism going towards Dubai. Atkins saw that on their 50th anniversary, they needed to create something large. Anniversary of being in the UAE, they needed to create something large and something memorable that would attract tourism towards Dubai, as they knew that Dubai was potentially becoming one of the largest top tourist spots in the world. But with this idea in mind, Atkins went ahead and designed the Burj Al Arab with many different features which outline it and differentiate it from any other hotel around the world. This hotel is well known throughout the world and attracts many people to Dubai, which in turn creates a lot more popularity for Atkins and means that they get more clients. Atkins decided that they should create something large for their 50th anniversary in the UAE. They decided to create the Burj Al Arab because they knew that with the potential increase of tourism in Dubai from around the world, that a hotel would fit very well with this. A hotel is a place for the Burj Al Arab is designed to be a place for many people to enjoy the sight of, but not only that, as it is a hotel, they can stay there. This means that people have more options when traveling to Dubai. They can stay there and they can just look at the building itself and be mesmerized by its differentiality compared to other hotels. The Burj Al Arab has many features to attract tourists, in the fact that it is the world's largest apartment block. It was at 321 meters high, which was 14 meters higher than the Eiffel Tower. It has a ceiling in one of the hotel restaurants inside, where there are 21,000 crystals in the ceiling made to look like the Milky Way. These attractions are some of the many different ways that Atkins have tried to make Burj Al Arab one of the better tourist destinations or tourist spots for people to visit when going to Dubai. The information that Atkins had when coming up with the design for the Burj Al Arab was the rapidly increasing amount of tourism that was coming to Dubai, and the fact that Dubai was attempting to become one of the best tourist spots in the world. They were designing brand new buildings and trying to create as many things as possible in a short time span. Atkins saw that this increase in tourism would be a great wave to ride when trying to attract more people to use their own company, to use their services. So Atkins designed it for the 50th anniversary of them being in the Middle East, and is now known as a modern symbol of Dubai. And they have done this to indeed attract more people to Dubai, so that they in turn gain more clients. Atkins has a team comprised of professionals who are capable of designing and building something like the Burj Al Arab. This is because the company is already based upon creating and designing buildings for other companies and businesses. Now, this team immediately came together and thought that it would be a great idea to come up with something to attract tourists to Dubai, and so that it would in turn give Atkins more clients and potential clients. Extra information that may have helped Atkins in the decision of creating the Burj Al Arab would have been to know the estimated increase in tourism in Dubai. All they knew is that tourism was indeed increasing, but they did not know the extent of how many more tourists were going to come to Dubai. If Dubai was not certain that tourism numbers were going to increase by a large amount, then the Burj Al Arab would have been a waste of money. It wouldn't have gained any profit, and it would just be a large, very nice looking hotel in an empty Dubai. However, because Dubai became the tourism hotspot that it is today, the Burj Al Arab has gained large amounts of tourism for Dubai, and has been seen by many people across the world, and is now known as one of the best hotels on the planet.